Pandharpur Pilgrimage Part 2. Samaj Arti, that is, public prayer, is a ritual at the location of night halt of palkhi. 20 feet wide open road is kept in front of the tent. The night halt location of palkhi is always on the large ground where 60,000 Warkaris can sit together. Warkaris sit on the ground in circular shape, very close to each other. 15 feet wide circular path is kept outside for entry of dindis and palkhi. Warkaris sitting in the open space are chanting. Dindis enter from outer pathway. Warkaris in dindi dance with joy with increasing sound of drum beats and cymbals, that is tar. The palkhi is carried by Warkaris on shoulder. They bring the palkhi in front of the tent at the center of the ground. The sound of chanting of crowd as Mauli, Mauli, Mauli goes on increasing and it reaches to maximum. The Chopdar, mace bearer, makes announcement as Ho! All the crowd stops chanting immediately and there is pin drop silence within seconds. Then the Chopdar announces list of properties lost and found during the day. Then he gives important instructions to the Warkaris. At the end, he announces next day's departure time of palkhi and starts singing prayer of Mauli. All Warkaris, about 60,000, sing along with him. Let us experience of actual happening of these moments.
उद्या सकाळी 6:30 वाजता निघायचं.
there is a long queue for darshan of God Pandurang. Now, Warkaris are thinking to return to their respective villages as early as possible. Therefore, after bathing in the river Chandrabhaga, Warkaris takes darshan of pinnacle of temple and bows to worship God Pandurang, and then begin their return journey. Pandharpur Wari is a vast subject. We can experience 1,000 years old tradition of good thoughts of many sense. Wari is an example of precise management with practically zero administration costs. Lifestyle of Warkari is very simple. He stays close to the nature with minimum daily needs. He protects nature. Warkari has special qualities such as honesty, equal treatment to all, transparency in behavior, assist all without any expectations, tremendous faith in God, and consideration of everybody in the whole world as a brother. The Pandharpur Wari movement has great potential to give message for the entire world that we are equal, we are brothers, and we must respect and help each other. This is an example of Hindu tradition, Hindu Sanskriti, Hindu culture. Today, we are after the development and progress in all sectors, but we are achieving this at the cost of destroying nature. The good thoughts of sense must be used to give direction to the policy of development so as to protect the world from threats of global warming, social conflicts, armed race, etc. Therefore, it is of prime importance for us to maintain and protect Pandharpur Wari tradition and this invaluable culture.
एक गाव होतं, एका गावामध्ये मोठा सावकार होता. त्या सावकाराने त्या वारकऱ्याला, आत्ता झालेल्या वारकऱ्याला गुळून उसने पैसे देऊन गुळून घोळात घेऊन शेणीने सगळं बुडवलं. आता म्हणला काय करायचं, चला म्हणला पालखी चालली पंढरपूरला, आपण सुद्धा आता वारकरी होऊ. चला म्हणले, काय करता, चालला निघाला वारकरी, निघाला पंढरपूरला. नदीच्या स्नान केलं. म्हणलं आता काय करायचं, चला म्हणला गंध लावून. त्यांनी गंधगोळी हातात घेतली, गंधगोळी हातात घेतली. काय करता म्हणला, सावकाराने म्हणला मला गुळून बुडवलं. जाऊन द्या म्हणला, बुडवलं तर बुडवलं, आता काय करता, सावकारच तो, किती केलं तरी. आपलं नशीब फुटकं म्हणला, आपलं नशीब फुटकं, काय करायचं म्हणला त्याला. आपण तरी काय करावं, भांडणं करावं तर आपल्या भाईत बळ नाही, आपल्या भाईत बळ नाही म्हणला, मनगटात जोर नाही म्हणला. आपण काय करावं, वारकरी पडलो. आणि त्याच्यात तर माझ्या आता चालून कंबरच गेली बघा पार. इकडून गेली तिकडून गेली, दोन्ही बाजूनी कंबर गेली. काय करता, बळत त्यांनी पार गाड्याला फास लावून मारलं नाही, एवढं बरं केलं. आता जाऊन द्या, आता शिंदीपासून बुडवायचं ठरवले, चला आपली वारी करू. हा विषय आता आपण सोडून देऊ इथेच, म्हणून ते सोडून द्यायला वारकरी झाला.
Leave aside humorous style of narration, but all Warkaris are mainly poor farmers. They face many problems arising out of borrowing money at huge interest rates from private money lenders. But now, farmers have changed. Farmers, Warkaris, are joining Pandharpur pilgrimage, but their attention is always on their farm in the village. They are learning modern agriculture methods. They have understood that due to globalization, they have to make changes in farm management techniques. They are walking 260 kilometers in Wari in 16 days, but at the same time, they are taking care of crops in the field. Now they have understood that they have to make a trip, Wari of the world, to sell farm products in the global markets throughout the year for 365 days. Therefore, they are harvesting many crops of best quality as per demand of the market. At the same time, Warkari is looking towards Wari with a positive attitude. He is praying to the Mauli by his devotion or Bhakti Marg. O God Vithu Mauli, please grant me a favor so that I shall not even forget you. I do not want money power. I do not want mukti or freedom from rebirth. O God, Vitthal, my devotion to you is my power and strength. The thoughts of all Warkaris going to Pandharpur to meet Vitthal are of similar sacrificing nature. His request to God is that he should always get company of saints and their good thoughts. When Warkari becomes old, he fears that henceforth it will not be possible for him to make Wari next year. He starts crying.
मी 1972 पासून पंढरपूरची वारी करतो. माझ्या सद्गुरूच्या प्रेरणेने 37वी वारी पूर्ण झालेली आहे माझी. घरची सुबत्ता आहे. पांडुरंगाच्या कृपेने सर्व फल पुष्कळ आहे. मुलं बाळ सगळे सुखी आहेत. मला पांडुरंगाने बरकत दिलेली आहे आणि पांडुरंगाच्या चरणी एकच विनंती आहे की हेची व्हावी माझी आस.
This is my desire for which I shall remain your slave for generations. I am a Pandhari's Warkari. I do not wish to miss Wari pilgrimage and bathing in the Chandrabhaga river. Saint poet Tukaram is requesting God Mauli to grant above favors.